Humans. Why is it always humans? Okay, hold on, initializing. Taking the ducks to the pond. Now, prepare yourselves. Zach Walker is online now. I will find you, human. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Good morning, I'm Zach Walker. This is X Friday Show. Hey, how's it going today? We are going to be playing some Duolingo. Let me double check that there. All right. Play around with this headset. Try that again. A. Okay. Hi. No. All right, there. I think we got it. Okay. That is much better. Good morning. I'm Zach Walker. This is X Red Show. We're going to be doing some cooking today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Caramelized onion meatloaf sandwiches is what we're going to be cooking. So why don't we just go ahead and jump right on over to our main cooking scene. All right. There we go. And we are. I'm just gonna food and bang. Okay. That is good. Just gonna we'll just do that. That should be just about perfect. And then we've got our chat up. And I will jump on over and we will start talking over here on the headset. Check, check. Okay. All right, so we're going to jump on over to the headset and we're going to get started cooking our caramelized onion meatloaf sandwiches. So let's just go ahead and head on over. Alrighty. So we've got everything out we need. We're supposed to break out 2 baking sheets, a large pan, a large bowl, 2 small bowls, some salt, pepper, cooking oil, which we have, teaspoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of butter. So we've got our ground beef. We're going to put that back in the fridge for now until it calls for it. There we go. So now that we have everything, I'm going to just set these over here. Kind of move stuff around a bit to kind of get everything where I need it. I'm going to put the bowls off to the side for a moment until we get our prepping done. I'm going to put the pan not in the oven. I'm going to put the pan over here for now until we get our prepping done. I grab lovely cutting board. And we're going to bust out our prep setup here. We're going to take our 2 pans and we're going to move them off to the side as well until we're ready to go. And then we'll go ahead and grab our knife. And there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our caramelized onion meatloaf sandwich bag. Cool. And then let me make sure that everything is working over here. We've got everything in camera. We do. And it looks like my voice is coming through and the desktop audio is good as well. Okay, good. So I'm going to start off. We've got a couple packets of bread. That should be interesting. We have a packet of panko breadcrumbs. That should be good. Then we've got a packet of creamy horseradish. Should be interesting. 2 of those. Then we've got some chicken stock, some Dijon mustard. Got a packet of mayo. I believe this is a packet of ketchup. And then this is some garlic powder, 1 teaspoon. It's 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Nice. All right. Then we have a full onion. We have some lovely potatoes. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this over to recycle. Put that in there. Thank you, Evilbot Overlord. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and read this up. Just racks the top and middle positions. There we go. Top and middle positions on our racks. And preset oven to 425. There we go. Wash and dry produce. Okay, so we're going to take our produce and we're going to wash it, dry it, and then I will come right back over. Okay, so we're washing up our potatoes right now. Cleaned off. Cleaning off the outer layer of onion there. There we go. Okay. We're going to dry that up. Get it all dry. Okay. We're going to bring this all back over. Cool. Okay. We've got everything back here and ready to roll. Cut potatoes into 1/2-inch thick wedges. Okay. So we're going to start with wedges for the potatoes. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to cut crossed and then I think we're going to have more like pieces than we are going to have wedges today because this is a really interesting set of potatoes we've got here. We're going to have some nice little wedges though. That won't be too bad. Look at that. There we go. Those aren't looking too bad. Getting there. we go. And then we got one more potato. There we go. All right, so we've got all those things cut into wedges. Nice for the potatoes. Then have peel and thinly sliced onion. Mince a few slices until you have 2 tablespoons. Okay, so we've got a nice little tablespoon here. Hey there, is it toast on the menu today? Your mic is a bit on the low side, but it might also be a me problem. I mean, it's possible, Jack. What? My mic is not much different than normal for I mean it's a little low on the I can push a little bit more, but I can't really. I'll start peaking it if I'm pushed too much more on this mic. Let's see, we'll try 8.1. All right, that should be much better. Um ah, how am I today? Hvordan har du i det? Hvordan har du det i dag? Yep. How am I today? Um, Jeg er god. Hvordan er du, Jacquet? Perfect. You are doing good. Thanks. Awesome. Just fine. Cool. You are doing fine. Thank you. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna chop this onion up real quick. Take the ends off. Then it says peel. We are making meatloaf sandwiches, Jacquet. But yeah, that is what we are doing today. Did you have a good day so far? How was work? With potatoes? Yes. So it's going to be caramelized onion meatloaf sandwiches with potato wedges and a horseradish dijonnaise sauce. All right, so I'm supposed to have it. We will have the onion. Then I'm supposed to thinly slice onion, mince a few slices until I have 2 tablespoons. Okay, so we're going to first of all thinly slice the onion. So there's the thin slice. It's not shoestring, but I'm not good at shoestringing. There's that. And then they want me to mince some of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this again, just a little bit. And I'm going to come through here. Then I'm going to come across again. Whew. This is a strong onion, Jacquet. Ooh, it's a strong onion. It's got me. I can feel it. My eyes are watering. We're going to come back over here. And then I'm going to come back through. And finally slice these ones. Oh, God. Is so oniony. Woo, good onion. Okay. So I've got that done. I'm going to wash my hands real quick so I don't make it worse. Okay, then I'm going to remove the prep off to the side there. You've been working till now. Crazy, a lot to do, but slowly getting better. Wow. That's good. I hope that kind of clears up for you. Ooh, wow. That's got my eyes watering. Okay, so we got that done. We're going to toss the potatoes on a baking sheet with a drizzle of oil, salt, and pepper. So let's grab our first baking sheet. And then it doesn't say to do this, but I've learned from experience that we want to put some nonstick cooking spray across the bottom. Then we're going to take our potatoes and toss them on the baking sheet. Just like that. A little less onion, probably. Okay, there we go. So every potato has its place. Then we're supposed to drizzle it with oil. Salt. Pepper. If I don't learn how to cut onion, you put a slice of potato in your mouth while you cut it and you won't feel a thing. Oh, Jacquet. No, I have not learned anything like that. You can see we're putting some color onto our potatoes with salt and pepper. There we go. Now we got them all peppered. Then I come back across with the salt one more time just for a nice final dusting. Okay. Roast on top rack until browned and tender for 20 to 25 minutes. All right, so we're going to throw these in. We're going to hit the timer for 20 minutes. There we go. Okay, so next is to form and bake meatloaves. Meanwhile, in a large bowl, gently combine beef, panko, garlic powder. That is 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Stock concentrate, which is chicken stock.
Yes, you will join us. One way.
Woohoo! The minced onion. Half the ketchup. This is hard. So, using half the ketchup, I have to be careful not to spill the rest of it. Salt, we used half a teaspoon. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'll do 2 of them. And pepper. Along with the beef. All right, here we go. Pepper, yeah. And then the ground beef. I'm going to open that. Ground beef in. And then I need to mix that all together and form it into 2 1-inch tall loaves and place on a second baking sheet. Okay. So I'm going to move this around. Right over here. Going to bring in our second baking sheet. Now, there's a trick to this, and it's to get your hands wet with cold water. And if you get your hands super wet with cold water, you can come right in and mix. So we're going to mix this all up until it's a consistency. If you don't get your hands super wet with cold water, a lot more of the mixture sticks to your hands as you go through. And that is something I learned by cooking these meals. And it is a little tip that they give you on meals like this. So if you don't know how to do some skills, sometimes the tips they give you on the recipe give you little tips on how to make things go easier for you. All right, so we've got this all mixed in. We're gonna pretty much all mixed in. All right, there we go. Then we're going to take it. We use this super wet technique when we make the famous Norwegian meat cakes. Do you? Nice. Okay, so split into two. They weigh pretty much the same. Then I'm going to turn them into 1-inch loaves. Like that. I'm going to try pretty hard to match the bread size. You use this super wet technique when you make famous Norwegian meat cakes. Nice. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Got it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take this, wash it up. My hands are relatively clean, but I want to make sure to get all of the contamination off of them before I continue to cook. Doing quick soap water wash here. All right. And then we're making sure I'm doing the best I can. Make sure I'm kind of keeping up with my dishes as I go. It means doing the soap and water wash on my hands also helps me get the dishes clean while I'm moving along. Perfect. Okay. So here, off that, grab that, move back over here. Okay, so back through. Okay, brush the tops of the meatloaves with the remaining ketchup. We're going to grab our handy dandy brush. And we're going to split the ketchup between the two remaining loaves. And then we're going to brush it real quick across. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and throw our brush over here to wash. Cool. Then roast on middle rack until cooked through 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, Google, please set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, so now we've got that done. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and grab our large pan, our cast iron, and we're going to get that heating up on medium heat. Add sliced onion and stir occasionally until browned and softened 8 to 10 minutes. So we're going to add a large drizzle of oil. That should be good. Then we're going to add our onion. Wash our knife, wash our cutting board, and wash our brush while that onion warms up. There we go. Okay, so the onion is warming up. You have now you also have a timer for 15 minutes. That's amazing. We're going to take a basic spatula and just kind of move these around to get the most surface area out of our onion that we can. Cool. Then once after they're softly browned, we add the teaspoon of sugar and a splash of water. Cook adding more splashes of water as necessary until onion is caramelized and jammy. Season with salt and pepper. Okay, so I've got that heating up. Okay. So when this is done, we're going to transfer it to a small bowl. So we got that going. So we're actually far ahead of the game right now.
Welcome, Leafwalker.
Cool. Hey, thank you for becoming a Leaf Walker. How's it going, Kodo? We're going to do some Get Fit Bro, I suppose. So that is, I believe, 10 jumping jacks, right, Jackwit? Can you double check for me? That's amazing. All right, I'll do 10 jumping jacks. All right, we got 4 minutes before this should really pop off. So I'm going to make sure the heat's over here. And I will flip on over to the computer. And we are going to go ahead and go over to our living room cam. And I will do 10 jumping jacks. All right, here we go. Thank you so much for becoming a leaf walker. All right. Kodo, again, thank you so much. Welcome to the Leaf Walkers. Okay. So we've got our onion going. They're seasoned up pretty good. Starting to sizzle a little. I'm going to pull the heat down just a bit because once the cast iron gets started, it doesn't need all that much help. Perfect. And you can see it's starting to steam. We're going to hold on to that. We've got about 2.5 minutes left on our potatoes before I check them. I think I'll do a quick visual inspection. They're coming along nicely so far. And here come our onions. Sizzling, sizzling. How are you doing, Kodo? All right. Let's see here. Oh, and also thank you, EvilBot Overlord, for that game day reminder. Game day is coming up March 10th, 11th, and 12th. We're going to be doing a 36-hour Extra Life weekend. Some might even call it Zextra Life, where we will be streaming for Seattle Children's Hospital. So, here we go. Thank you, Jackwit. All right. We got all this coming through. There'll be all kinds of fun. I can't guarantee that it'll be anything but just me sitting in front of the screen playing games. I'll probably do some. At some point, I'll probably do some Norwegian learning if I'm alone for a bit. Really, just anything to keep myself awake during the 24-hour part. So, but hopefully, we'll have some stream guests, and we'll have lots of fun. But even if we don't have stream guests, we'll have tons of fun. And we'll be helping to bring awareness and hopefully donations to our local children's hospital. You know, they're very important. There are multiple families over tons and tons of years who, without our local children's hospitals, would have a lot worse outcomes for their kids' illnesses. So I'm very much happy that we can help them out twice a year. It's the least we can do. All right. So while this is cooking, it's already marked in your calendar. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got our timer checked. Those are not bad. I'm gonna give them just a minute more. So let's go like 2 minutes. My onion should be popping off about that time as well. I mean, I really eventually, Jackwit, I'll probably pause for a little bit. Like, it's great. I love it. I'm gonna keep it going as long as I'm able to keep up with cooking the meals each time. I really do enjoy it. But every once in a while, there gets to be a point where I just kind of want to relax for a bit, take a couple weeks off or something like that. You know, we're not sponsored anymore, so the fact that I'm still using it and cooking with it should be a very ringing endorsement. It kind of gets you out of the box, you know, like you I would never cook something like this myself, but I like it. Like these sorts of meals, I like to try them and have them. So it kind of pushes me in directions I wouldn't normally go. Okay, so this is browning. We're gonna keep that browning. We're gonna come across. Zach is finally out of the box. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna pull the potatoes. You can see they look pretty darn good. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them off to the side and kind of cooling. I'm gonna just get them off and onto a bowl where they can just kind of chill. Let's see. Okay, so we'll get these plated up. While our onion starts to brown. So we're just kind of coming over here. Plating these potatoes. Just like so. There we go. Cool. We got those plated. Okay, we're finally starting to brown. Okay. Okay, so add sugar until browned and softened. Okay, we're almost there. Add sugar and splash of water. Cook and add more splash of water until caramelized and jammy. Turn off heat. Okay, Google, thank you. The meatloafs are looking pretty good. I'm gonna just temp them real quick. with our meat thermometer. Okay. Needs to go right back in for a minute or two. They're not quite there yet. We're about 5 degrees off. Gotta love meat thermometers. Ground meat needs to be brought to an internal temperature of 160. Need to get one of those thermometers. You don't think you have one anymore? I mean, they're really good. They're a nice little probe. It has a really long cable. I just don't tend to use the length of the cable very much, so you could like reach into the oven with the cable and put it in something. I tend to take stuff out because I don't want the heat of the oven changing my probe temp. So I want to like make sure I know what's going on. All right, we're gonna just turn the heat up a little bit. I don't want to rush this, but it's taking longer than it should. I'm just slightly increasing the heat. I don't want to risk burning it, but I do want to kind of speed it up a little bit. Okay. That's not bad. We've got a nice little caramel color coming on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next step. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then we're going to add a splash of water. And we're going to cook, adding more splashes of water until onion is caramelized and jammy. This is getting better. Okay. Turning it up just a bit. Should be getting there pretty quick here. I'm gonna look at our meatloaf. Oh, almost there. Reset that. All right, so this is caramelizing. We might need to spray it again here in a bit, but I think we're almost there. I think that's pretty much it right there. Okay, so we're going to take these onions. We're going to remove them from the pan and put them in this lovely handy dandy bowl. And then we're supposed to wipe out this pan. I'm going to take the pan. Wipe it out. Okay. Take the onions over here for now. Then heat a tablespoon of butter in the same pan over medium heat. Add bread and toast until golden brown, 2 to 3 minutes per side. Pulling the loaf. Looking a little better now. We're going to pull it over here and temp it. Boom, 160. We made it. So our meatloaves are warm. And we are now sitting and waiting. It looks very good. Thank you, Jackwit. Pretty good toast there. It's like I'm going to need more butter. I'm pulling the pan off because just gonna set that there for a second. Pulling the pan off heat, grabbing some extra butter. Thinking fast on our feet. Nice golden toasty bread there. Now, while bread toasts, in the second small bowl, combine horseradish sauce, mayonnaise, and half the mustard. The mayo. That looks really good. I'm going to take the pan off the heat. And I'm going to pull the toast. There we go. Okay, so now we need to add the horseradish sauce. And half the mustard. Okay. Okay. We're going to spin that together. Okay, so we've got sauce, we've got bread. We're going to take the pan and I'm going to put it over here. Just a minute. Then I'm going to grab a different cutting board. Oh, actually, no, we already watched this one, so we'll use it again. Grab a different cutting board. We're going to put that right here. Oh, we're not. That's hot. Don't forget that is hot. So we're going to put that over here. Got our toast there. Okay, so now we're going to lay toasted bread out on cutting board. Okay, so these are the two breads that go together here. These are the two breads that go together there. Okay. Spread half the bread slices with the caramelized onion spread. Okay. Spread the remaining slices with sauce. Save some for serving. That's what I'm going to do. Good. Then cut the meatloaf crosswise into 4 slices. Fan out the slices over the bread. Okay. So we're going to take this pad, put it back here. Remember that the front burner's hot. Then we're going to cut each meatloaf into 4 slices. Okay, so have, and have, have, and have. There we go. Pan slices out of bread, topped with caramelized onion, close sandwiches, and cut in half. Okay, so then we're going to take the meat across the bread like that.
Zach is probably too old for Instagram, but you? You are not? Yes, come join us on Instagram, Leafwalker.
Then how's it going, Odie? Cut sandwiches in half. Oop. There we go. And that is a caramelized onion meatloaf sandwich with potato wedges and horseradish Dijonaise. Amazing. Ba-da-da-da. It is a sandwich. A meatloaf sandwich. And there we go. It's quite a name, yep. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to take a very quick commercial break. I'm going to put us on be right back, and I'm going to clean up real quick, give this other plate to the wife walker because she is home. We have a snow day today. So snow day, fun day, no work. So I will give her her plate. I will bring mine over to the computer, and then we will be right back. Hello, everybody. We're back. Here we are. All right. It's way bright. I don't know how to turn it on the dark mode. It was well. I mean, I haven't eaten it yet. It looks. Let's go ahead and take some bites. Really good. All right. Let's see here. All right. Hold on. Okay, so I have to go to. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm just eating the fries right now. Let's jump up and grab a piece of the. That's really good. There's no cheese though. It's just a meatloaf with caramelized onions and horseradish mayo.
Se dyrene.
Hey Parker. Ser du dyrene? Ser du dyrene? I don't know if it's using the right mic. I don't know how to make it. So I'm just gonna click can't speak now.
Ser du de dyrene?
Okay.
De.
All your Prime subs are belong to us.
No. Ser du dyrene? Do you see those animals? I don't know how to. Oh, there it is. So it's smart enough to give me a place to click. That's nice. Yeah, no. It is very good.
Den mannen naboen din?
Den mannen naboen den? Den mannen naboen den? Den mannen naboen din? Den is that, mannen, man, naboen, neighbor, den, yours. Is that man your neighbor?
Mammaen min liker den kafeen.
Mamman, min like. So my mother likes, or liker, likes, den kaféen, that cafe. Hmm. The boy
Gutten
is
er 2. Og
the girl
jenta er 7.
The boy is 2. And the girl is 7. Not bad.
Det eplet er mitt.
That apple is mine. Mine? Det äpple är mitt.
Vi har 7 lærere.
Vi har 7 lärare. Okay. We have 7 teachers. Mm-hmm. I did.
Du er min, og jeg er din.
You are mine, and I am yours. It is a very hard to spell. There. So many. It's a really hard word.
Det er ditt egg. Det er ditt egg. Det er ditt egg.
This is tricky. This is tricksy.
Det er ditt egg.
Question is that a double T sound? I don't want to look up at the chat.
Det er ditt egg.
I think that's a double T sound. Dit. 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 Det er ditt egg. It's your egg. You and mine and yours. Mine and yours. Thank you, Odie. Write this in Norwegian. Bokmal. Those cats are mine.
De kattene er mine.
Kattene är mina.
Det er hennes.
Mm.
Det er hennes.
They're hers. It's hers. Double N. In the slow one, she said the double N. She said hennes. I should have slowed it down and listened again.
De avisene er hennes. De avisene er hennes.
Those newspaper. That newspaper is hers. It's either that or those. Those newspapers or that newspaper are. So those newspaper are hers or that newspaper is hers. Those newspapers are hers. Yeah. Okay. D. Those.
Det er boken deres. Det er boken deres. Det er boken deres.
There's a book there? No, that's their book. I got it close. There was no /o. That's crazy. Hydrate. There we go. Okay. Just
Bare
3
3.
more.
Til.
Just 3 more. Bare 3 til.
Hun har bøkene mine. Hun har bøkene mine.
Oh my gosh. Me and those accented. I just reversed it. So in the one that didn't need it, I used it, and the one that needed it, I didn't. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to add like let's go tone it down a little bit. I think that might be better for us. um
Tag. Tackers. Check. What is going on now? You can hear me though, right? Okay. There's also something going. Well, I couldn't hear the dings. There's something wrong. OBS doesn't see my headset, even though my headset's working. I haven't done anything. I have not done anything. Desktop audio. Let's try and check. Check. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Okay, I can see the desktop audio.
Katten vår spiser.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear that. Blurp is not cut off. I don't know what was going on. My desktop audio just wasn't working for a bit there. Blurp is working just fine. Katten vår spiser.
Katten vår spiser.
Katten vår spiser. The cat ours is eating. Our cat is eating.
Hvorfor?
Why? Vor4 is why. All right, Jack Whip. We'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Audette. Zach is here. Zach's mic is on. Zach is here. Zach's mic is on. Zach is here. Zach's mic is on. Can you not hear that? I can see my mic audio. Can I hear myself? Let me see. I can hear myself.
Jeg ser 8 jenter.
Jeg ser 8 jenter. Yeah. That's weird. Like, I don't know if it's Twitch. I don't know, but like I can see all my audio going in and out perfectly. My desktop audio is spiking. I see it go out when I click buttons and it makes noises.
Det er ikke ofte jeg snakker engelsk. Det er ikke ofte jeg snakker engelsk. Det er ikke ofte jeg snakker engelsk.
It's not often that I speak English. I think it's nar. No, it's not nar. I'm wrong. What's nar now? Never is aldre. Aldre is never. Nar is when. Okay, that makes sense. 5,000. 5,000. Jack Witt's cooking videos, or you show the ingredients method saying what they are in Norwegian as a practical language lesson could be good. That's very true. Jack Witt, you doing a cooking and then splicing in, and then her splicing in like English for each of the ingredients and Norwegian. That'd be great. Trenger dere glass? It's just you, Parker. Sorry. All right.
Nei betyr nei.
I don't know how to spell Batir.
Nei betyr nei.
Batir. No means no. Them. Hva bådet ours? I don't know our very well. Vot. Vot. Både vot. Hva både vot? Jeg elsker me. Oh, okay. Sure. That was close.
Hva sier de?
What are you what are they saying? Are you eating my apple?
Spiser. Du. Eple. Mitt.
Are you eating my apple? No, not my apple. That was quite possibly not bad at all. It just felt bad. Okay. I do like these personalized practices. They really are hurting me in the places that hurt the most, which is all the words that are really close to the same, and I don't quite understand why I'm. Yeah, but it's like
Hun
the.
liker den gutten.
Okay.
Hun liker den gutten.
Hun liker den gutten. So, like, when you put modifiers, the back end N is required, but it doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah. We're drinking coffee.
Vi. Drikken. Kaffen er. Med. Naboene.
Okay. We are drinking coffee with the neighbors.
Drikker.
We can't drag drop.
Kaffen er. Med. Naboene.
We are drinking coffee with the neighbors. What? Kaffa. Oh, kaffa. Not the coffees. The coffee. We're drinking coffee, not the coffees.
Eple er ditt.
Eple is yours. Apple is yours.
Det. Er. Glass. Vårt.
It is glass hours. Det är vårt glass. Are you seriously? Our glass? Really? Really? Literally the only modifier that doesn't come after something? That's interesting. It can be any word, so you can say my hound or oh my god. Mean it something in Norwegian. Vart glass or glasset vart. But then why did it count me wrong?
Mamma snakker med naboen. Mamma snakker med naboen. Mamma snakker med naboen. Mamma snakker med naboen. Mamma snakker med naboen.
Mama. Double M. Snakker. Med. Speaking. Mom is talking with the neighbor. I am having a rough day. Okay, Snocker speaks, Sears says. And double P on Papa too, great to know. Hoonspisa Kaken. Okay, mine, yours. Han. Anna? Hans? Okay, there's only one N. Hans.
De glassene er våre. De glassene er våre.
Okay, so I would. That's not de, it's D. D glassna vara. Vora. Again, close, but just a little bit off. This is like my kryptonite, this whole area right now. I was right the first time. I was right the first time.
Det går bra nå. Det går bra nå. Det går bra nå.
Ah. You hated this stuff now that it's clicked, it feels like such a weight off. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. I'm having a rough one. Oh my god. See, I'm having a complete and total breakdown now. This is what happens. Like, I'll go off the deep end and then I just forget everything I've learned.
Vi.
Watching the stream and have leaves? You can use them in the chat box to get perks.
Drikker
Like making Zach dance.
kaffe
Badly.
med naboene. Det er vårt glass. Mamma snakker med naboen. Mamma snakker med naboen.
De glassene er våre. Det går bra nå.
Gar. Yeah, mostly.
Det går bra nå.
The problem, Odie, hydrate, is that short-term retention is what my mind does. This is nothing. It's the lowest level, Parker. Right now we're still at the lowest level, Parker. So short-term retention is what my ADHD brain does very well. So going back through and getting everything right is not hard. I could do it for probably a half hour from now. I could do it for probably an hour from now. I could go back and redo all those. But by the time I wake up tomorrow, all that memory will be erased. Probably by halfway by the time I would be like at work. All that memory would be gone. This is how I got through high school. Yeah, I was reading it before, Parker. We're on our way up, but we're definitely at the very bottom of the tier. Odie's higher than me. There's a spot in Haglin's Discord called Zex Norsk Practice. I don't know if you have access to it, but if you do, just drop it in there. But that's how my brain works. So anytime I don't find any comfort in going back and doing my mistakes and getting them all right immediately, because I know it's not actually my brain learning it, which is sad, but I've learned this about myself. So I have to keep grinding over and over again. I'll have to keep doing this unit for at least 2 or 3 weeks before I start picking this stuff up. This is why I have ground so far behind you. Is that I'll bump into these walls that I have to sit at for a few weeks and just marinate in this stuff until it becomes second nature. It is where we speak and learn Norwegian. Yes, that is where we speak and learn Norwegian in Haglin's Discord. So,
welcome, Leafwalker.
oh, thank you for becoming a Leafwalker, Hacks Food. Welcome, welcome. I have to do 10 jumping jacks. We're going to do that right now. We're going to jump right on over to the main living room, and I will do 10 jumping jacks for our new Leafwalker, Hacks Food. Are you? 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Slightly more than you.
You did.
Just for the fun. Alright, bye. That was already good fun.
And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yep, that was 1 through 10. Thank you very much for becoming a Leafwalker, Hacks Food. How are you doing? We're just about wrapping up. I think I'm going to do...
Min. 3.
Hallo. Din.
There we go.
Vi
Chess
leser
is hard.
boka di.
Vi leser boka di. We are reading book yours, I think. We're reading your book. Vi läser boken di.
Vi leser boka di.
Vi läser boken di. We're reading your book.
Kopp. Kopp. Kopp.
Vår. Vår. Stol. Min. Vår.
With Vare. That's the VAER with the A with the little zero on top. I have a hard time with that one, splitting it off from Vor.
Jeg elsker jenta mi. Jeg elsker jenta mi.
I love my girl. Right? Is that what it is? There we go.
5.
5.
Din.
Dean, mine. Your. Dean. Mean is mine. Dean is your.
3.
3.
4.
4. Okay, that's
Eple
easy.
er ditt.
The apple is yours. Eple er ditt.
Eple er ditt.
Eple er ditt.
Eple er ditt.
Eple er ditt. The apple is yours.
Du er gjesten vår. Du er gjesten vår.
You are our the guest. You are our guest. Du are gästna var. You are our guest. There we go.
Liker hun hytta di?
Liker hun hytta di? Does she like our cabins? Their cabins? Does she like my is me? Me is my D your. Does she like your cabin? Liker hun
Hun.
hytta di, your cabin? She does. Liker hun. Does she like? So this is does she like because it's hun's
Hun
over here,
liker.
not hun liker. She likes, but liker hun. Does she like your cabin? Okay.
Frokosten min er en kopp kaffe. Frokosten er min en kopp kaffe.
Breakfast. The breakfast is my breakfast.
Min er kopp kaffe. Frokosten min er en kopp kaffe. En kopp kaffe.
Okay, the breakfast mine is a cup of coffee. So my breakfast is a cup of coffee. Yay.
Hvordan liker du kaffen din?
Hvordan liker du kaffen din? Okay, so hvordan, how? Liker du, do you like? Kaffen,
Kaffen.
the coffee. Mine. So how do you like my coffee? No. Din.
Din.
Din is not mine. Min is mine. So din is yours. How do you like your coffee? How do you like your coffee? Hvordan liker du kaffen din? It's actually a useful phrase. Yeah. We're getting
De er
there.
på hytta mi. De er på hytta mi.
Okay. It's in my cabin. They're at my cabin, not it. It would be like det. D is they. They are at my cabin. Write this in Norwegian. Is it mine? Det.
Den. Min.
Den min? Is it mine? Den min? Yes.
Ja.
That's easy. Hun
Hun.
liker.
Liker.
Because this is a statement, not a question. So yes, she likes. Ja, hun liker. Hitta mine. So hitta me.
Hytta. Mi.
I would have done mine, but I guess mine is more personal, and this is a property, me, my house. So it's not like husband mine would be like mannen min. Hitta mine is a cabin mine. I think that might be it. Den randomly appears, yeah. It's me because Hita has an A. Seriously? That's why it does it? Oh my god. Okay. Here.
Her.
Here is
Brevet.
the letter
Ditt.
yours. Here is your letter. Your book. Okay, so
Boka.
book
Di.
ends in an A, so D, like you said. So if it ends in A, it's me. So I'm going to assume if it ends in A, it's D. Boka D
God.
is good. I see. Your book is good. Jente er barndein. I'm going to get this wrong, but I'm going for it. Jente er det barn.
YouTube. You will subscribe to Zek's channel. It's free.
So, Jente er det barn. Okay. The cat var, eh? I'm having a complete breakdown here. There's no E. Cotton var, the cat, our cat. It'd be vare if it was a plural, I assume, is eating. Janta det barn. There we go. Honestly not bad, to be fair. Like, wasn't bad at all. Yeah. Pretty good overall, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna take me a couple weeks of grinding it to be very firm with it, like I am with other things. And as I said, like my goal is to be able to look up at the chat and understand what you say. So it's I'm going for some pretty heavy comprehension here. Took you so long, don't feel too bad about it. Well, thank you. Alrighty, well, it's that time of day again. We are gonna thank you, Odie. All right, we're gonna shut it on down here pretty soon. I'm gonna say thank you, Parker. Thank you, Jackwit. Thank you, Odie. Thank you so much, Hacks Food. Thank you, Koto. We had a lovely meal. I ate it all. We got it cooked. If you missed the cooking part, go ahead and check out that VOD. We'll be putting it up on YouTube, and it will go live later tomorrow. So, anywho, I hope you all have a wonderful day and a great weekend. We are going to shut it on down. Have a wonderful day, and go ahead and take it away. Evil bot overlord.
You can run, Leaf Walker, but you cannot hide. I will find you, human. I am your overlord. Have a good day. For now.